The race to vaccinate all Floridians moves on. Starting tomorrow, anyone 40 years or older in the state will be eligible to receive the vaccine. The following week, April 5th, all Floridians 18 years or older can be vaccinated. So how's the rest of the country dealing with getting the vaccine to as many people as possible? CBS 4's Danya Bacchus has the details.
All done.
As the race to vaccinate heats up, so does the push to reopen, and that could spell trouble. Over the last 2 weeks, infections rising in 44 states. Health experts warn a COVID setback could follow.
This is not the time to let down our guard.
As spring break rages on in Florida, former President Trump's private club, Mar-a-Lago, reopened after a recent COVID outbreak. Meanwhile, Republican Governor Ron DeSantis is threatening to sue the federal government to allow cruise ships to sail to and from the U.S. by June.
We have everything going on except the cruise lines because the federal government won't let the cruise lines sail.
The CDC's current order is set to expire in November. This as vaccinations are accelerating. Most states will make shots available to all residents 16 and older by May 1st. Progress here, but not everywhere. Brazil is in COVID crisis. Surging infections have its healthcare system on the verge of collapse. In Europe, many countries are locked down ahead of Easter. But in California's wine country, a dose of optimism.
It is a sense of freedom.
As nearly half of all Americans 65 and older are now fully vaccinated, these Sonoma seniors finally able to share a glass of wine, a meal,
and go out and enjoy my friends and see people that I haven't seen in a year,
and a few laughs.
All Californians ages 16 and up will be eligible for a COVID vaccine in the next 2 weeks, but this temporary FEMA mass vaccine site is set to close just days before that happens. Health officials and the mayor of Los Angeles are now exploring options to keep this site open. Danya Bacchus, CBS News, Los Angeles.
Over 50 million Americans have been fully vaccinated, according to CDC data that was released just yesterday. A grand total of more than 140 million COVID-19 vaccine doses have been administered across the country. So that means more than 91 million people have received at least one dose of the vaccine by now. And remember, for the latest on where to get vaccinated, including who is eligible and how to book an appointment, you can always log on to cbsmiami.com/vaccine.